Hey Believers, this is SuperZombGBBQ, and today we have Halloween cards making their way back to WWE SuperCard. Well, they kind of made their way back a couple of days ago, but we'll ignore that. The new Halloween cards are coming in today, as confirmed on the game, which I'll show you in just a second. But it's not all about the Halloween cards, because they've all not come out yet, so we'll know what those are later on. This is going to also be about what comes after Halloween cards. Yes, I'm talking about Season 5, and one small sneak peek that is potentially that something is changing about SuperCard. Before we get started though, just going to ask you to do the normal YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, turn notifications on, all that jazz, and let's get started. First thing I want, you've been playing today, you probably have got yourself some seeds and candy bars. I don't know what the rarity is supposed to be on this. If you got yourself some seeds and candy bars, let me know in the comments how many seeds and how many candy bars you've got. Because in free packs today, they have introduced the new seeds. You get one set of seeds, which also is a speed boost. And the second pack, I'd watched another set of candy corn, which obviously is going to be the main ingredient for the Halloween cards. That's what we're expecting. We've also had this pack go live, which is in, if you give me a second, let's go to login bonus. Now this login bonus pack, the 17 one, was live the other day. The interesting part about this is I don't know whether these cards are actually coming back. I believe, if I'm not wrong, from the other day, that this pack was a one-time thing and you're going to see it every so often. I don't think these cards are going to be anything a part of the Fusion Chamber. I might be wrong, but it seems as if these three tiers, WrestleMania 34, Summer to SummerSlam, so Goliath included in that, are going to be the only tiers included in this Halloween promotion thing. In the news section, it does confirm that the Halloween cards are coming back today, and they're including these uncommon candy bars and these common candy corn thingies. I'm going completely loopy. I have no idea what I'm saying. Let's go and get this login bonus pack. This is for the second pack in the login bonus. Get yourself some credits, I believe. You get yourself a couple of candy corns, a couple of candy bars, and the candy bars and candy corns are actually pullable from the board. So this one doesn't actually have any. Oh no, it does. 50 credits. How did I miss that? If you go here to the ticket store, you can also buy yourself some spooky rewards, which give you free Halloween ingredients. Now, whether this is going to be something that is going to be specifically free of charge, or whether they're going to actually require you to spend money to get some of them, I don't know. Maybe it's going to be like the old fusions where you put in 6 candy corns and you get a candy bar, or 2 candy bars, and then you put 6 candy bars in, then you get one of the fusions. I would probably expect that's what's going to happen. And the reason why I expect that is because the not seeing enough cards, the Woo Edition cards have just come out. They're overpowered as hell, and they're probably going to want to level things out in the game at all. So I'm just going to buy myself a couple of ticket packs, which I've done now. Let's get one more, so we're at 94. There we go. Now I can save up for the rest. But it's good that they've brought in something, finally, that makes sense. This makes total sense to have people be able to spend their tickets on something else. And not that ridiculous Goliath grab pack that was 250 tickets for absolute, dare I say, crap. Now, over the last couple of days, WWE SuperCard on Twitter have been advertising brand new packs such as the Mixed Match Challenge packs, the Halloween 2017 pack, and also the Super Showdown pack. If you watch Super Showdown, let me know your favourite match in the comments, along with how many of those candy corn things you've got. But pushing that aside, what was different with these packs? Well, on the Mixed Match Challenge, everything was exactly as you would expect it. On the other two, however, there was a big difference at the top of the screen. There was a brand new, it seemed like, credit section. Now, this is the first time that anything like this has been changed since Season 3 was launched. Now, obviously, there's been a couple of small changes here and there over time, such as they added the credits as like a permanent fixture at the top. But on top of that, what you can also see is that some of the dimensions have changed, and at least this is teasing what the packs are going to be for the Halloween cards. The biggest thing that we can see here, however, is that because that is the biggest change since Season 3, it would be assumed that whatever they're doing for Season 5, at least involve some kind of redesign of the main menus, potentially with a brand new theme as such. It doesn't look too crazily different, but it looks different enough to at least suggest that something is being either refreshed or redesigned going into Season 5. This is literally all we have so far. Other than that, you're not going to hear anything new about Season 5 until at least after the Halloween cards have been and gone. Which potentially could be 2 weeks, could be 3 weeks, no one knows at this point in time. But I'd like to see a couple of morsels of information that they might be able to send out like this, and it's probably an intentional thing to see if people would notice it, but it at least shows you that some parts of the game are changing and it's not going to be almost the same game as what Season 4 was, where they just included new game modes, but the design was pretty much the same. It at least looks with this like there's going to be some kind of change. Of course, this could all just be a massive ruse and they're just trying to tease us, troll us, that there's brand new designs coming in, but I would almost go out there and say that this is probably an advanced build of the game going into Season 5. But I would guess that they're using a version of Season 5, even if it's like 4.5 or something on their end, because they would already be using Season 5 at Cat Daddy Studios. What do you think this could mean? Do you think they're going to get a pretty much an overhaul of the graphics? In fairness, it has been very similar for the last 2 years. Pretty much from Season 3 onto Season 5. A lot of the lines going up and then going off in different directions. It's a cool design and whatnot, but compared to like Season 2, very, very different. It looks much better than Season 2, don't get me wrong, because Season 2 was a little bit like, you know, it was kind of fires everywhere and you got ice on the other one side or electricity on one side, fire on the other side. You know, it was nice, but this looks a lot sleeker. It looks neater. But the one criticism some people did say at the beginning of Season 4 was that, and I do agree with them, it's a little bit cluttered. There's like too much on the screen. Whereas in my opinion, Season 3 was perfect in terms of what you could find on each screen. Me personally, I think this is at least a small tease. It was probably intentional, or otherwise they would have easily taken out. They would have easily covered it up. Or is this one of several little teases they're going to send out before they can actually say stuff at the end of the month or the beginning of November? Get to let us know how many of the Halloween ingredients you've already got. And if you do a fusion by the time you've watched this, let us know in the comments what fusions you've got and what cards there are in the catalogue. But until then, I've been SuperZombGBBQ. You have been awesome. And make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on. Till next time.